Have you ever noticed how just thinking about money can completely hijack your nervous system? We often tell ourselves that we want money to buy nicer things or go on luxury vacations. But in the deepest layers of our brain, money means something entirely different. It means survival. When you do not have money, your brain gets locked in a fight-or-flight response. Today, I am going to show you why constantly hustling for money is often just your brain's attempt to soothe an anxious nervous system, and exactly how you can break free from this exhausting cycle of survival mode. Hi, I am Elena, and welcome back to Elena Talks. Here we explore the mind, human psychology, and how to build a much more intentional life. Today, we are going to look at a concept that seems like it is about economics, but is actually deeply psychological: the difference between money and wealth. To do this, we are going to borrow a brilliant perspective from Naval Ravikant. Naval is a massive investor in Silicon Valley, but his philosophy on money is entirely rooted in mindfulness and inner peace. Make sure to hit that like button, and let us dive into the psychology of financial literacy. Let's start with a simple but hard truth. Money, in reality, is just a piece of paper. So why do we destroy our mental health trying to get it? The answer lies in one word: time. When you have no money, you are forced to trade your most valuable, non-renewable asset, your time, to other people just to survive. You give them your life energy, and they give you paper in return. But what is the true function of money? Money buys time. When you have money, you own your time. When you own your time, you have the freedom of choice. And when you have freedom of choice, your nervous system finally gets the signal that it is safe to relax. You experience peace. The biggest misunderstanding in history is thinking we need to work for money. The actual goal is for money to give us the time and space to nourish our souls. Naval has a golden rule that needs to be permanently tattooed on our minds. You are not going to get rich renting out your time. What does he mean by this? It does not matter if you are a retail worker, a teacher, or a highly paid surgeon. If your income requires your physical presence, you are renting out your time. Let me give you a visual. Imagine two bakers, Rahman and Rahim. Rahim wakes up at 4 a.m. every day, goes to the bakery, kneads the dough, and bakes the bread himself. He is trading his physical health and his time for cash. Eventually, his body breaks down, and he experiences severe burnout. Rahman, on the other hand, plays the game differently. He designs a system, he trains a team, buys automated machines, and turns the bakery into a self-sustaining cycle. Now Rahman is at home spending time with his kids. His nervous system is calm, and his system is generating income for him. Rahim was renting his time. Rahman built a source of wealth. One of the most dangerous psychological traps Naval warns us about is confusing the wealth game with the status game. The status game is rooted in our ego and our desperate need for validation. It is exactly what you see on social media. They have a better car than me, so I need to tear them down to elevate myself. The status game is a zero-sum game. For you to win, someone else has to lose. This game is incredibly stressful and keeps your brain addicted to the cheap dopamine of comparison. True wealth is entirely different. Wealth is a positive-sum game. You look at society, you find a problem that needs solving, and you create a solution, whether that is a product, a service, or education. Society benefits, and they reward you with money in return. Nobody has to lose. It is a healthy, meaningful path for the human mind. Naval describes money as stored energy. Most people live life holding a bucket. Every month, they walk to the stream, fill their bucket with water, drink it, and then have to walk all the way back. That is a monthly salary. True financial literacy is learning how to dig your own well, something that provides water even while you are sleeping. And the beautiful thing is, in the digital age, digging a well does not require millions of dollars. A YouTube channel, a podcast, writing an ebook, or writing a piece of software. These are all forms of digital leverage. They are wells that you build once, and they continuously buy back your time and your peace of mind. Ultimately, we have to remember that we are not on this journey just to accumulate numbers on a screen. If you lose these three things while chasing money, you have lost the entire game. Number 1. A fit body. No amount of money can repair the exhausted cells of a broken body. Do not sacrifice your health for paper. Number 2. A calm mind. If you have millions in the bank but you cannot sleep at night because of anxiety, your nervous system is still trapped in poverty and survival mode. And number 3. A house full of love. Money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy intimacy, true connection, or emotional safety. The ultimate goal of building wealth is simply to reach a point where you have the mental bandwidth to fully experience those three things. My friends, financial literacy is not just about numbers and investments. It is about deeply understanding the value of your life's energy and finding ways to free your mind from the anxiety of survival. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If this perspective shifted the way you look at money, please subscribe to Elena Talks. In the coming weeks, we will dive deeper into how to design a deeply meaningful life in this noisy digital world. Before you go, let me know in the comments below. Are you currently renting out your time, or have you started building your own well? Take care of your beautiful minds, and I will see you in the next video.